Outer Limits is back. Metaphysical discombobulation, existential distress, and cosmic nebulosity.
Touch it, scrape it, do something. You're a doctor, do something.
The Outer Limits, one night, all night, one time for all time.
I must remember that.
The Outer Limits night, next on TNT. Sit down. You're not going anywhere. This is Monster Vision, and TNT belongs to us now. And we're showing more of the Outer Limits than any Earthling has ever seen in a single contiguous lump of cosmic discombobulation. The Outer Limits, all night, tonight, starting now.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
On September 13th, 1963, one of the most innovative series ever seen on television was launched.
The Outer Limits.
In the first episode, The Galaxy Being, we meet Alan Maxwell, the owner of a small radio station, played by Cliff Robertson.
But he's also a bit of a cottage industry tinkerer in his tinkering around with this transceiver. But in the process, he comes into radio touch with this alien being.
I am transmitting from Earth.
Network executives were a little confused by this pilot. It was intelligent, well-produced, and boasted top stars. Yet it was science fiction, but with a human side.
I'm not allowed to use the station for research.
I am not allowed to use equipment for exploration.
We're both breaking the rules.
And they weren't the only ones. Series creator Leslie Stevens used innovative technology as the basis of each script.
The way they communicate, the two people, one from our planet and one from Andromeda, is through a computer. That is just last 3 years that they're beginning to get into that in computers.
But what sold the network, and eventually the public, were the monsters. In this case, an alien being brought reluctantly to Earth.
I have to go.
Do not change power level.
Don't worry. Your selectors are locked. Your channel is centered.
The special effects used to create this eerie life form presented a unique acting challenge for Robertson.
I never could play opposite him because they had a reverse negative thing with the film. And I was really talking to a little space off the camera.
You'll disintegrate.
But Stevens wanted to show there was something to connect with.
At the beginning, we talk about the awe and mystery of the universe. And at the end of it, we say, don't be so quick to judge the stranger. In other words, we are a small little blue marble of a planet that has so much to learn. And wouldn't it be wonderful if we could learn from out there?
TNT salutes The Outer Limits. Next on TNT.
TNT's Outer Limits night now turns control over to a higher power.
TNT boldly rides where no network has ridden before with a night of westerns starring Shatner, Nimoy, and Kelley. It's TNT's Trek Fest, the first frontier, Sunday night, December 8th.